Welcome back, our viewers, in this last section of the question, the very last questionnaires we are going to have. Before we went for a break, we talked about the questionnaires, the comment section. Please, if you're sending in a comment, if you're sending in a complaint, please make sure you help us identify the particulars, identify as the exact people, because I think it is really going to be difficult to identify the people if you don't give us the details of that complaint, especially the names of the people who are not delivering good customer service, the people who are mishandling customers. As the head of administration has been promising that he's ready and willing to deal with the customer complaints, help us identify. And before, in his answering, he said that they have put identifiers on the tickets which can help us identify different things within the system. If you cannot get the name of the person correctly, if you're sending in your question, your complaint, or your concern, please attach your receipt so that we use the codes on that receipt to follow up on your case. We are really serious about this. We want to move into the new link with lots of vigor and implement most of your complaints as you've been sending in on our different social media accounts. Do not forget to follow us on X. We are called at Official Link Buses. On Facebook, we are Link Bus Services Limited, and we are also on other platform like TikTok. We are there. We are called Link Buses. Do not forget to follow us for day-to-day updates, how the company is being run. And right away, we are going back to the next question being fired to the head of administration, Mr. Tom Best Aliinde. Yes, Mr. Tom Best, how have you handled the learning curve in your 100 days?
Like I said, the first 100 days
Mm.
have been for me a time to learn,
Mm.
and the learning has not stopped. So I always find time to leave my office, go down, uh, mingle with people, watch the food section. I find time to give a phone call a country to get to understand how things are running, be able to learn. So the learning is part and passion. I think this is not going to stop because each day I'll be learning something. Each day I'll be revisiting something because sometimes you learn and then other times forget and then you have to go back.
Mm.
So this is a process that will be on and on.
Okay. I am sure in your learning process, there have been some challenges that you have encountered in your new role, in your new position, in your new office. There are some challenges that you identified. How did you manage? How did you approach your challenges to see that you still remain the head of administration and the public relations, as well as the friend to the people you have been and you are always going to be?
Of course, I don't know if I should say my biggest friend, but yes, I know some strength that
No,
I have.
it is very well.
And I am somebody who talks to people. I have previously been in positions where, let's say, as customer care manager, I saw there would be moments when I would perhaps punish somebody,
Mm.
but then get surprised when that person comes back tomorrow with appreciation. Let's say you suspended one for a week or two, but when they come back, you see somebody buys a batch of matoke and brings it to you. So many times I'll be there and I'm like, what is this guy putting in the matoke?
So you
What
get
is this
scared for your
guy
life.
putting in the this
And that,
sure move going?
mm,
So you know, yeah, many times I took time to ask him, but I thought you now hate food. I did bad to you. Then many times people will tell you, no, you know what, maybe maybe I did not do it, perhaps I would be fired. Perhaps I would, because I know that I did something wrong.
Okay.
But so if this case had not been handled by you,
Mm.
maybe the only somebody else would have fired
Fired.
me forever. So many times I choose to I want to punish somebody when I am sure they know why they are being punished.
Punished.
So I take time to explain, cancel, and all that. Yes. So that has really helped me to manage the balance between being the PR, remaining the head of administration, and the colleague.
Okay, looking ahead, what are the top priorities for the next 3 to 6 months? Because
Top priorities, like I say, is service improvement, happiness for the customer. We want to quicken the way we do business. We want to ensure that our staff are better equipped. We are looking at ensuring that they have the necessary tools. For example, we're working on our uniforms to ensure that all our people have uniforms and they can easily be identified and they can call the terminal. We have already put a team that is responsible for reception within the terminal. So when somebody comes in, they are ushered into our business process. So we are focusing on ensuring, like I said, communication is much better. We want to ensure that our terminals can communicate much better to avoid things like, for example, overloading. We want to ensure this terminal is communicating with the next office so that we can move faster here and go and pick the passengers that are ahead to avoid things like having to load more people than we should be. So those are some of the things that we're looking at. And, but also internally, we're doing a lot of things to ensure that our structures are strong, to ensure that we have policies. For example, fraud, we have very good code of conduct to ensure that the discipline is in place. We have already instituted a disciplinary committee that is also here to ensure that we counter uh, indiscipline on the roads and so many other things really. But all is meant to improve experiences for the staff internally, but also the passengers or our customers, because we also have those who just send cargo who are not passengers. Maybe apart from that, as a company, we're also looking at expanding to ensure that we have much better or bigger space. Like you might have seen at the Kampala terminal, there are some construction works happening to help us acquire a little more space because part of the challenge is congestion. We're also trying to acquire space in different places because, as you know, for us we usually operate private terminals.
Yeah.
We don't usually go to general parks.
Parks.
So we will continue to achieve as a company to acquire more land so that we are able to be consistent with our business model. And we're also definitely looking at increasing the number of cargo trucks as well as acquiring more buses to improve customer experience.
wow, with your leadership, I think we are going to have the airport experience. I might
Airport
just
standards.
yes,
Yes, I think we aim to have, yeah.
for sure. This is going to be a nice thing to travel in the gigantic green bus, that green and yellow, you know, that stuff. Mr. Tom, Mr. Aliinde, how long do you intend to stay in office? Or you don't, you want to stay till your retirement as the head of
No,
administration?
no, no, no. I don't want to stay forever. I think it's beautiful to be in a place
Mm.
and live when people still love you, because then you will always come back and remain a darling. So I would love to put color
Mm.
to the link brand. I do not want to mention this publicly because my boss could even also begin doubting me. If I said I wanted to be here for just a year,
Mm.
then he might probably not involve me in his plans that are 5 years from now.
Mm.
Yeah, so that will definitely keep in my mind, but I definitely have a given time within which I want to be here and within which I want to deliver A, B, C, D. And after that, wouldn't you love to find me shining somewhere else? Yeah, let's put color here
Mm.
and also put color somewhere. So that's what I have in mind.
Please, whoever is looking forward to snatching the head of administration, first give him time to color link bus before you come in. And then, Mr. Tom Alinde, you said you feel you want to do ABC to color link. What are the long-term impacts? What are the long-term impacts would you like? Do you intend to put on link before you leave us?
Finally, maybe I'll just tell you that I want to ensure that this company's vision is real, is put in reality. I would love to see by the time I leave that the vision of this company is changing. It should be changing. Right now, the vision is to be the number one provider of passenger travel and courier services in the East African region. How I wish that changes at the time maybe I am leaving.
Mm.
Yeah. Yes. So, but you should be very, very sure that within a given number of years, maybe one or two at most, this company is unrivaled in the bus industry in Uganda. I have no doubt that outputs.
So rivals, competitors, we are not saying you're not going to come. You should come, but you should keep in mind that Linkbus is also prepared to set the standards at which the transport sector, the transport industry should evolve and should be the quality that they are going to bring in, because the head of administration, in his answering, he's really serious and so hard on that. I think we, the passengers, the customers, and those sending in the luggage, we are going to have the very best experience in his term. So, Mr. Tom Best Aliinde, well, as we are heading to the conclusion of this, you are the PR of, of the company itself. You hold us in our hands, the viewers, the passengers, and everyone. What are your last, what word, what package would you like to tell to the people? What package would you like to say? Just look at them and tell them straight to their eyes so that they don't get the reported speech from me.
Sure. Thank you so much, Laura. For you, all our viewers who I know, definitely our customers, I would like to thank you for viewing us today. Thank you for the opportunity that you've granted us to serve you. Thank you for always choosing us. Of course, I know there are so many other options there that you choose to travel with us. I must tell you, as your public relations person, I must tell you there are things I would love you to be cautious about. For example, we are facing currently the challenge of laptop theft. Of course, that has gone down a little bit. We've been suffering with that. We get people who disguise as customers or as travelers. They can buy tickets, but yet the intention is to walk out of the bus with your small bag that the suspect has a laptop, and many times yes, the laptop should be there. But please, we caution you. We request you to be cautious at all times. Be alert. Hold your laptop because that is your business. That is your job. That is your education, your degree, and your everything. We know that your laptops carry quite a lot of things. We also have currently the challenge of uh, people who are also coming again disguising as passengers, but subjecting our passengers on substances which we don't know yet, but some people tell us it is chloroform. Yeah. So then we come and sit with you, try to, befriend you, try to create conversation with you, you know, and then eventually a lady or a gentleman will pick up something, maybe like a biscuit. Previously they used biscuits, they feed you on that, and before you realize you black out, maybe 2 days after you only regain your consciousness when you're in hospital. Of course, after having told you. So we request you to be alert. Do not eat anything from strangers and anybody else that you do not know. Please kindly be alert at all times. Don't sleep when you're going to travel. Please ensure that you sleep fast, have enough rest, and so be alert throughout the journey. Because these people, I think, have come and they have their own agenda, and they will definitely fight to ensure that that is achieved. But is there anything else you want to do?
Uh,
Customers, maybe to remind them also about the fact that we have done away with brokers, these people that used to run in the city, in our homes, running after course customers here and there, telling you, let's take you to Link, let's take you to the bus. Please, we no longer have that section. We used to call them passenger rights, but moving within town. That has been closed. If you want to buy a ticket, please come straight to our Kisenyi terminal, Kisenyi Link bus terminal. Our terminal only has Link buses, only the green and yellow buses. You will not find any other bus. So please, if you find anybody lying to you that I am taking you to Link, do not accept, do not believe them. Use a porter. You can walk up to the terminal. Don't accept any middle man or any mediator, because we have had a lot of issues with those people. They take out people's bags. Before you realize, maybe your child is in a different bus, you are in a different bus, and your bag is also grabbed by another person to a different bus. You don't want that experience, so please choose to travel with your buses.
uh, Thank you so much, Mr. Tom Best Aliinde. Thank you for sparing your time to answer our questions. We are really honored by your response to our invite, and we really hope and will request for more acceptance from you for the next interview. Maybe we don't know when we shall come back, but
Anytime,
any
please.
thank you so much. We have hope from our head of administration. He has opened his doors to us that we should be coming in getting the different questions. Thank you so much, our viewers, for also sparing in lots of your time, your data to listen in our interview. There is much hope to all our customers and all passengers. We still have more for you. We have not stopped today and we are not going to stop tomorrow. Link is evolving, the new Link is growing and bigger, better every day. But this all has been because of your support. May this Lent period be of great impact to you, all those who are fasting, even the Ramadan week month to the Muslims. We wish you the very best of your time. Have a great day. Have great times. See you next time, same time. same program. Ciao.